Yul Edochie meets May Edochie, Court Kata must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie and May Edochie, they have been separated for a while, not legally separated, but then emotionally separated, because Yul Edochie decided to follow a route that was not necessary. When I say it wasn't necessary, it's because Yul Edochie did not understand the things he was doing. He did not understand the repercussions of his actions. He felt he downplayed May Edochie's emotions because he felt May Edochie is an easygoing person. He felt May Edochie, being an easygoing person, would overlook a lot of things. She loves her family. She wants the best for them. She can do everything to keep them. She loves the unity, the peace, and all that. But he has forgotten that this woman has emotions. And it's something that is paramount in the society we find ourselves. People would actually downplay the female emotions most times because they feel a man. You see somebody coming out to say men are polygamous in nature. This is a mindset that people have inculcated, people have imbibed, people have accepted. It's now something that they accept that is generally true, but it's not truth. It's just it screams a high volume of indiscipline to say that, or to have this notion or this mindset. Men are not polygamous in nature, because there are men, a series of men or several men out there that don't have this mindset of being a polygamist. They have this mindset of being a monogamist and taking care of the little family they have. They have this mindset of taking care of them. So imagine Yul Edochie, imagine having this mindset that men are polygamous in nature, and anything a man dishes out on the table, you will accept with your hands wide open. It doesn't work like that. There are men, there are caring men, loving men, sweet men out there that still want to be in this monogamy or monogamous family and will treat you right. And there are still men out there that are polygamous too, but they will still show you love, and they would spread the love and the care around all their family members, around their children, around their wives. But Yul Edochie has failed. He was even failing in keeping his monogamous family, and now he wants to dive into polygamy. And May Edochie said she was not going to be part of it. She was clear, she was direct, that she was not going to be part of it. It was not something that you need to force somebody. It was not a force. May Edochie said she was not going to be part of it. And May Edochie did not force Yul Edochie to be into this relationship. Yul went in with his heart, with his whole mind and soul and body, accepted to be in a polygamous setting. He was cheating cheating with Judy Austin and doing a lot of things with Judy Austin without May Edochie knowing. But he has forgotten that there's nothing hidden under the sun. Judy Austin came out to say that she never knew Yul Edochie while she was married to Mr. Obasi. She said she never knew that she met Yul Edochie years after she divorced Mr. Obasi. Who are you telling that story? Who do you want us to believe? Why do you want us to believe that fallacy? Because this is totally a fallacy, if I must say. It is a clear fallacy that you are coming out to tell us that you never knew Yul Edochie while you were married to Mr. Obasi. But you knew Yul Edochie was married to May Edochie, didn't you? Oh, yes, you did. You knew Yul was married to May Edochie, but you decided to be with Yul Edochie despite your knowledge of knowing the fact that Yul was married, officially married, legally married, and he was married by the church. God gave his own blessings. And you went in to scatter a home that you never knew nothing about. A home that was peaceful, a home that had love radiating. And up till that moment, May Edochie has decided to become so detached from everything connecting Yul Edochie. She has decided to wash her hands off any connections with Yul Edochie, because that's the best thing for her to do. It's obvious that it is the best thing for her to do, washing her hands off anything, any connection with Yul Edochie. And May Edochie decided to take that path. She took that decision on her own, without being forced, without being cajoled into taking that decision. And Yul Edochie found it so difficult to accept it. And now they decided to do a banter. Yul Edochie decided to make a move, decided to do something. When Mr. Obasi came out to make this his claims and everything, Yul Edochie went as far as saying that May Edochie paid people to come and say all sorts of lies about him. And that's what they brought to court, for them to analyze if May Edochie said that thing, or if they were just false allegations. Because Yul Edochie can do everything to make sure May Edochie is not seen, or make sure that May Edochie does not have this love and notice that people notice her and appreciate the goodness they see in May Edochie. So he can do everything to tarnish the image of this woman, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, because this woman did nothing. She has a clear conscience, and practically she truly have a clear conscience. So coming out to say a lot of things that mean she paid people, like, do you think she doesn't have any time of her own? She does not have better things to do than paying people to come and tarnish your image online? Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, Obi Cubana, who is a business mogul, has decided to send a message, and this message is like a clear an inspiration and something that you could use to introspect and understand how life works. He said, a negative mind can never create a positive life. Investing is tough. Pettiness is easy. Copy that. Pray against the spirit of last minute rejection. This man is one person that's always come out to speak, and people use him as a role model because of how he has been philanthropic, if I would say. He is this man that gives back to society, and he loves his wife so much. He loves his family. He is family oriented. He doesn't like anything about clout chasing. He doesn't care about how you want to see him. He's just a good person, a genuine person with his job and everything. He carries his business on his head, on his shoulder. And this man, being Obi Cubana, is coming out to give a meditation or a quote for people to understand and think. It's like a nugget. He said, a negative mind can never create a positive life. Investing is tough. Pettiness is easy. It's easy for you to invest. If you're out there and you're investing and you're not seeing it coming out, or seeing it bringing or yielding the fruits that you've envisaged in your mind, that is tough. At that point, investing is very tough. But if you decide to be petty and be so downcasted and everything, that it's easy for you to do that. But then you should pray against the spirit of last minute rejection in everything you do. That we should pray that we should always get this acceptance in the society, and even if you try to get a deal done or a proposal signed and everything, we should pray against last minute rejection. And now this brings us back to Yul Edochie, that has agreed or accepted to be petty despite everything people have said to him. Yul Edochie now has met May Edochie in court today. They have a sitting. They met in court today. And now May Edochie said, why would Yul Edochie come out to say that she paid people to come and say a lot of things about him? Coming out to say, he made a post that there are people that want to come out and say things about him, that they will not even try and find out information. They'll just come out and say things because Mr. Obasi coming out to say the truth. You feel Mr. Obasi was paid, or you think May Edochie have this time? Mr. Obasi came out to say a lot of things, and instead of you to feel bad and remorseful, you went ahead to say that they will talk that it's none of your business, or because you want to chase clout, or because you want to counter what Mr. Obasi said. This man is feeling pain. He's coming from a point of pain and a point of emotions. Instead of you to fix all these things, you're coming to look for who you would apportion blames on, who you would say is saying this and who is saying that, and who is being paid and who is not being paid. Why not do what the court said you should do? And that is why May Edochie and Yul Edochie are being met in court for them to finalize the divorce. So they will part because May Edochie is not interested again. She's not interested. She wants the divorce to be finalized so that everybody will part with, because Yul Edochie is being so controversial. And lately, he's being more controversial. May Edochie is not interested again. The people have been praying that May Edochie should come back to Yul Edochie, but no, May Edochie does not have the mindset of being a polygamist. So she cannot be forced or cajoled to being a polygamist because of Yul Edochie's indiscipline. And that's some period. But I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for we'll never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you. Bye.